it might be one of my favorite anime arcs of all time.
That shit like peak Naruto, man. That shit been hard.
Listen, man, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. The Chunin exam arc is a
casual otaku.
All right, this is the part where the intro music starts playing.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know where that's from?
Yes shit.
Yes.
When I hear that, the first thing that pop up is the fucking shit from the SpongeBob movie when he thought he was getting a manager position, and he said Squidward name, but he thought he said SpongeBob. We started cutting up.
As the manager.
That's the first thing pop in my head when you say that shit.
So you don't know that clip? That shit that looked like is from an old anime. The dude was like, yes.
Nah, I don't think I've seen it.
I'm gonna have to send you that bit. Yeah, man, we got a new intro.
Yeah. When I heard that bitch, I was like, okay, I'm fucking with this. Cause I was wondering why why you hit me up with that shit. And I was like, when you sent it to me, I heard it for the first time. I was like, okay. I really listened to that shit like, I don't know how many times. Cause I fucks with it.
I thought I was alone in it because I re-listened to it 12 times. As soon as I made it, I was like, yes.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, this is it.
This is the one.
Yeah, that big hard. I ain't gonna lie.
As soon as I was cutting the episode together, I produced it like 3 days before.
Yeah.
I was kind of pressed for time. I was like, should I include it?
I ain't gonna lie.
It's kind of weird how
when you fucking asked me to send you that shit, I was like, I recorded like me saying it 3 different times. I was like, is this good enough? Nah, I'm gonna do it again. Because I didn't know. I think one time, like the TV was playing in the background. I was like, nah.
I literally thought you were driving.
Yeah, I was when the one I sent. I think I was walking. Like I was walking to the kitchen. I think.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. This is Casual Otaku, episode 4.
This the milestone.
This is a milestone for. Yeah, this is the milestone for us. Oh shit!
This is the one.
We've acknowledged the new opening. You know, that's a W.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, this is the milestone because, in case you didn't listen to the last part of the last episode, we've done this podcast thing like 3 times already.
Yeah.
This is number 4, and we've never made it to the 4th episode. I don't know why you're laughing. This is
because it's funny. It's tragic. I'm laughing at my pain.
This calls for a celebration. Did you bring the cold champagne, dude?
I mean, I got me a nice cold glass of water.
So you ain't got the sandwich in the bag of chips, huh? The trademark sandwich and chips.
Nah, not this time.
Oh man, this also marks, I guess, 2 months, if that matters.
Yeah, it's still, kind of a big deal for us. We never made it this far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All we have to do is pace ourselves and focus on a niche topic.
Exactly. It's working out pretty good for us so far.
Oh yeah. Want to know how well it's working out?
I mean, please continue.
You seen that transition, right? So you're not going. Bro, I know this is some old shit. This go back to like one of the first like few TikToks, but you know the caption I did for that Endeavor video?
Nah, I don't remember it.
It was something like, have you warmed up to Endeavor this season?
Oh, you trying to play on the fact that his power and shit like that?
I was like, damn, Fred, you're the pun guy, but you ain't catch it?
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I look at the TikToks, a lot of time I don't even look at the caption. It's not just all TikToks. It's any TikTok I look at. I never look at the caption. I just go straight into the comment section. I watch the video and then go straight into like the comment section. So anytime I watch the video, I watch the whole TikTok, and then I go into the comment section and still have like TikTok playing in the background and just read the comments.
Oh yeah, milestone. 2 months, 4 episodes. We also hit 100 subscribers on the YouTube.
Correct. I seen that and was like, cut up then.
Oh yeah, we really out here.
Yeah.
You thought this shit was a game? You thought we were just casually doing this podcast shit? Turn the podcast into a podcast.
I was just about to ask you. I was like, what that shit was you were saying last time? I couldn't remember what it was.
Bro, I can't stop saying that shit. Just randomly in my head. Turn the podcast into a podcast because we bodying this shit. So stupid.
Oh man, bro.
We need some kind of catchphrase though.
I know.
Casual
It'll come naturally. Somebody will point out some shit that we say or something like that. It'll come naturally.
I do want to make like a casual otaku funniest moments compilation. That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what was funnier? What did I ask you?
You asked me which one was funnier, the salutations part at the end of the what was episode 2, and the lube part.
Casual lube taku.
Oh, bro, that shit was so funny. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't know if you do it, but I listen to the podcast too myself, and I was at work. I was at work listening to that bitch, and then when that part came out, I was laughing so hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was so stupid.
I mean, I have to listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I was listening. I usually listen to it when I'm at work. I re-listen to it.
We do have to go live. I want to go live on Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, I was trying to think the other day of what kind of that's another thing I guess we could ask all the people who listen to us, like if they play games, what kind of games would they want us to like play and talk at the same time, whatever. What kind of games would they want to see?
Is Jump Force on Game Pass?
I think at one point it was. I don't know if it still is or not, but I know it was at one point.
I know that'd be a good game to play for the channel.
Yeah, I mean anime games, the games that I have, of course I got Xenoverse 2. I got that old One Piece game, the fighting game, and Naruto, the Naruto fighting game. I forgot the name of that bitch, but that too. I think they got the Naruto Shinobi like multiplayer game that they got on Game Pass. They got that shit on that thing. You can create your own Naruto character and shit. I think that's on there. You might have to come through with the Resident Evil walkthrough.
The Resident Evil walkthrough.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why not, bro?
That's too stressful. I don't like them shits.
We could do it live, and that way it won't be as stressful. We could take turns. Pause.
Whoa. Whoa there. Oh yeah. Also got to lay out the next episode drops August 23rd because I know a lot of people ask.
Yeah, I seen the dude in the comment section on YouTube asked when was the next episode 4 dropping.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not explicit with laying it out there. I gotta remember to like put it in the comment section so people won't have to go out of their way to ask.
Right.
All right. So yeah, just to wrap that up, we got the new opening. We are on episode 4, the milestone. Yep. 2 months in, 100 subs.
It's looking good out here.
We got to get into some other stuff, man.
All right.
You already know what time it is. We got to give shout outs to the people.
All right.
First up, who the fuck are you? Oh, Theo Petronius.
Okay.
It was a comment on YouTube. I don't remember which episode it was. He said, or they said, one of the better anime podcasts for real.
Cut up there.
That's what they said.
Appreciate it.
Real ass comment.
He obviously know what the fuck he talking about.
The second shout I want to give, who are you? Your boy, M. Key. Might be Mikey. They said, if you guys like sports manga / anime, try out Blue Lock. Thanks to the podcast, I got through an 8-hour drive. This is from TikTok.
What's the name of the what's the anime?
It's a manga called Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
It's a sports manga. It's about soccer. I've read the first chapter and I thought it was pretty good, but I was too swamped with other manga to read at a time. So I heard it was really good though. Shout out to your boy Mikey for listening to us back to back to back.
Cut up there, bruh. So on the last episode 3, YouTube comment section.
Right,
dude. I think the name is Non in Vinny.
Yeah.
He said,
I think I know what comment.
We was talking about the anime openings and shit.
Yeah.
And he said both of these OPs are trash. So I agree and disagree with both of y'all. Laughing my ass off. That was a valid
statement.
I thought that was funny.
He was very impartial.
At least he was honest.
I mean, he was kind of spitting facts about, the superpowers one. I don't know. I kind of halfway agree with him.
I mean, halfway, because superpowers is okay. It ain't terrible.
You still on this, huh?
You know what? We could just leave it alone.
All right. Want to die on that hill? That's fine.
I'm gonna just leave it alone.
And now we're gonna move on to the next topic.
All right.
And what I did was I went on Instagram and I siphoned a few questions from, our followers.
Okay.
Basically asked them to, ask us anything. Who we got first? We got Vincent Alara, aka My Vincent Academia on Instagram.
Okay.
Vincent asks,
what do you mean?
What are some... I'm making sure that's what I'm saying. Asks. Why do people not emphasize that second S? I don't think people do that enough.
I know I don't. I just say ask. Okay, what was...
I asked you a question.
Yeah.
You sound fucking dumb.
Now, say what you say in the same way. The same sentence.
Asked. I asked you a question.
Was Vincent question?
Vincent asks.
Fucking terrible.
What are some of your favorite filler arcs in anime, if you have any?
Favorite filler arcs? I like the filler arc where it was in Naruto, and it's two of them in Naruto I like. One of them was when they went to, I can't remember what it was at, but it was like Naruto, Rock Lee, and it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. And they fought this dude. He was using like lightning, some shit like that. And then Lee had to, Rock Lee had been there before with Guy, and they had like some curry soup or some shit there. And Lee had to use his like drunk fish shit again to fight the dude and shit. It's that arc in Naruto. It's another arc where it's another Rock Lee arc where he fought the other nigga that was using shit just like him, just like the breathing angelic breath or some shit like that he was doing. And Lee was using the 8 gates and shit, and they was going toe to toe. It was dope. And I feel like I know what you gonna say with this filler shit.
Wait, what do you mean?
I feel if you don't say it, I'll be surprised as a motherfucker. But I think I know what you gonna say.
Okay. Can you guess the anime that is from?
One Piece.
Jesus. Were you some kind of psychic or something?
Nah, because I know when you said it, it made me be like, what the fuck?
So for me, I'm not really into anime filler arcs like that. This one not even filler though. It's anime canon. Not anime canon. It's canon to the manga.
Okay.
You already know what I'm about to say. The Long Ring Long Land arc in One Piece. Now I know what you're saying right now. But hey, that happened in the manga, so it's canon. But you see, what I didn't know was, so I seen it in English dub first on Toonami, and that was my first exposure to One Piece. It might be one of my favorite anime arcs of all time. I think that's when One Piece hit peak humor, in my opinion.
Oh man,
which is ain't all man for.
I we could continue with your point, bro.
So anyway, it's in the manga, but there's a huge chunk of it that isn't in the manga, in the anime. So when I realized this, when I was reading the manga for the first time, I realized, okay, so y'all just extended this shit with basically filler because y'all didn't want to catch up that bad. But it was a net positive though, because it was really fucking funny.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about that arc, man.
Yeah, you praise it.
Yeah, I think Captain Foxy is one of the best villains in One Piece.
Yeah,
or one of the best throwaway villains, I'll say.
All right. You ain't fucking with the I forgot his name. The dude that looked like Sanji or whatever.
The dude that looked like Sanji.
You remember? Like,
oh yeah,
Sanji,
what the fuck was his name?
Sanji wanted poster that used to look like, and they had a dude that really looked like that. I forgot his name though.
Yeah, I remember that old shit. I thought they was building up to something serious.
Yeah.
Fucking jokes.
So that's your only filler shit that you like? You don't like?
Yeah, and it's like a halfway filler, halfway canon.
Yeah.
Like I said, one of my favorite arcs of all time.
Okay.
You got anything to say? The disrespect?
I mean, bro, we all entitled to our own opinions. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the whole David Beck fight shit. I didn't like that. It had moments that was okay. It made me laugh in certain parts, like when Luffy came out there with the fucking fro and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it had its moments, but
it had its moments.
I could take it or leave it.
Take it up. To me, One Piece ain't the same without that arc.
Oh my god.
It's a necessity.
I mean,
that bit just as That arc is just as important as the Summit War saga.
You know what? Move on, bro. Let's move on. Let's wrap it up. Nah.
Because I'm saying facts right now?
You just said it's just as important as the war, the Summit War.
Yeah.
Foxy is just as important as the... Nah,
Foxy
man.
was a better villain than Akainu. Let's keep it a buck.
You know what? I'm not about to do this with you, sir. I'm not doing...
So you ain't fuck with the laugh? Akainu don't even have a laugh, bro.
I bet you won't do it right now.
Kenny,
I bet you won't do it.
You right. You would win that bet.
Yeah, nah, bro. Like I said, they had the moments where it made me laugh, but I was like, okay, I'm ready for this shit to be over with, though.
Maybe it's because you know how
it's
your rationale for why you fuck with Dragon Ball so much.
Yeah.
It's basically implanted on you.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with that arc so much. It was my first exposure to One Piece. I remember the whole shit. Zoro's speech to Chopper, the whole Afro shit.
Okay, well then I didn't know that. Well, now I understand now, but still.
You understand? Oh, so you understand that it's one of the best.
I understand why you feel that way. I didn't say I understand why you think that's valid. It's not, but
I mean,
I get why you feel that way. Because my whole problem was like, bro, they couldn't dodge his fucking power. Like they couldn't move out the way.
What you mean? They call him slipping.
The slow beam. They couldn't dodge that shit.
No,
it moves slow.
You don't understand.
At this point, didn't Luffy have? He could use gear 2 and shit.
That's different.
He could have moved. He could have moved out the way.
Man.
That was my problem with it. They act like this man.
What does Luffy look like using gear 2 on fucking Captain Foxy?
To at least he act like he was in his base and couldn't move out the way of the slow beam.
Like I said, Foxy called him slipping.
Terrible. Imagine you one of the strongest new generation pirates out here, but you getting caught by fucking Foxy. No.
I miss Foxy, bro. They gotta bring him back.
They might. I don't know when, but they might bring him back for, another filler arc or some shit somewhere down the line. It might be in some in between, some transition shit when they going from one place to another.
So filler. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So shit that don't really matter no more. But
Jesus. That nigga Fred hating.
I mean, that's your opinion, That's your favorite,
I don't shit on your opinion.
I ain't shitting on your opinion. I'm just saying
that's what you're doing.
I don't share the same opinion as you. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting. Let's move on to the second question.
All right.
Second question is from what? Why what?
Okay.
What's an underrated anime you think should be more out there?
Underrated anime.
Yes.
Oh fuck! What's the name of it? Can I remember the name of it?
You tell me.
It's probably because I haven't watched it in a while. Plunderer.
You can't be serious.
I was trying to think of animes that I watched that's not like that people don't know about. That's only the one that I watch currently right now that people don't know about.
And what is that?
Plunderer.
So you still watching Plunderer?
I've watched all of it. It's over. It's like it's finished right now. For the moment, I don't know if they're gonna come back out.
Nah, just put that one in the dirt. We don't need that one.
I just think enough people haven't seen it.
But you think more people should?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Even though you told me it wasn't that good.
I told you it was okay. Like it's okay to just sit down and casually watch. You might get some enjoyment out of it. You got some animes that people just watch, and it's like it's not great, but it's okay.
Interesting. Don't recommend the people mid, bro.
That's the only one I can think of that I've watched. That that's the only thing I got. Everything else, everybody watches. So
be warned, folks. Shit is mid.
All right, I will say that most people probably will say it's mid or it's just not good. That is the only anime that I watched that I know other people really haven't watched.
I got one anime for this.
Okay.
It's called Run with the Wind.
Run with the Wind.
It's a sports anime about a college track team, and it's really fucking good. I feel like Run with the Wind is not brought up in the conversation of sports animes enough, because with that whole subgenre within anime, you gotta nail this balance between the sports aspect and the slice of life aspect, and I feel like Run with the Wind does that better than a lot of other sports anime out here.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know that lane. I don't know.
That is my underrated anime, Run with the Wind.
All right.
I'm sure a lot of people have heard of it though. All right. Moving on to question number 3. Estoy Zamora, or Steven Zamora.
Yeah. You shouted him out on a previous episode, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Steven Zamora's question is, do you guys read manga? If so, what?
Well.
Do I?
I mean, you read more than me, way more than me.
I read a little bit.
The only manga that I'm reading is the one you gave me, is Eden Zero.
You still reading that?
Is that Jujika no Rokunin? I'm reading that.
Broken in?
Yeah, I'm reading that right now.
You still read that?
Yeah, I got another chapter to read. They put out a chapter like every week or some shit like that. So right now I'm on chapter 46. So currently reading that, and
damn, I gotta catch up on that.
That's it. That's all I'm reading.
Interesting. Yeah, dip a little bit more into that lane, man.
I know, man. I can't remember. You told me I should go back and read or at least look at the chapter from the War of the Best shit when
Oh right.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna send you a panel.
Yeah.
I suggested going back and rereading or just reading for the first time Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, you did. You did tell me that too. So I might have to try to start getting into that lane a little bit more.
There's a little bit I could recommend you, so I know what you like, so you can stay away from shit that's not really in your lane.
Right.
I know you're not gonna like slice of life shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the question: do you guys read manga? To answer your question, I read a little bit. Right now, for example, I'm really going in on Bleach.
Okay.
I read like 2 volumes this week.
Yeah.
I'm reading Tokyo Revengers, basically all of Weekly Shonen Jump, or most of it. I'm not reading My Hero or Dr. Stone.
Okay.
I'm an anime only for those 2. What else am I reading? JoJolion, Boruto. Obviously, I'm reading way, way more. Eden Zero, I'm all caught up on that. Now, if you want to ask me what some of my favorites are, that's a whole different discussion that I can answer for another episode.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be a question for another episode.
Yeah, the people might want to know what our top animes are, what our favorite mangas are.
Valid.
And what do we have here? We have the last question.
Okay.
This is from John True, aka Kate Excel, a longtime listener of the pod. You know, he's been rocking with us for like 6 years at this point.
Yeah.
The question is, have you ever played the Tales series? If so, what are your top 3?
Played the Tales series.
Yes. Tales, not to be mistaken with Tails, the sidekick to Sonic.
Played the Tales series? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not really a gamer person, so I don't really know what that was either.
That's crazy because I'm actually a gamer person, but I don't know what that is. Tales series is a franchise of fantasy role-playing video games published by Bandai Namco.
Yeah, I think there are. The reason KidX asked us about it because it had anime and manga adaptations for it.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures from it right now.
It looked like some anime shit.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, no, I personally haven't played the game.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it. I might have to go and watch videos and see what it's like though. I'm kind of open-minded when it comes to games. I play different shit, except for Minecraft.
Are you really though? Jeez. Fucking hater.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look it up though
like,
and see what it's about.
What's it like sipping on a haterade?
I ain't, bro. I just keep it, keeping it a buck.
Apparently that buck ain't worth shit. Anywho,
yeah.
that's all the questions. Thank you to everybody on Instagram that took the time out to write. Oh shit, is there another question? I feel like that. Oh yeah. There's one more question that because of the way I formatted this, I kind of skipped over it a little bit.
Okay.
Jonathan Keonthony. Keon Hothi. Keon Hothi. I don't know if it's Keonthony or the H is silent. Keon Hothi. Keonthony?
We gonna say Keonthony because I like how it sounds.
Jonathan Keonthony. Top 5 strongest Black Clover characters?
Top 5.
Question mark. Top 5 strongest Black Clover characters? Question mark.
Or the first Wizard King and that and Licked, can they be on the list? Or, nah, because they did.
Whoa, no. Spoilers.
It'll be all right.
Jesus. They should count, right?
I mean, if they count, then they got to be on the list.
They never specified. Jonathan did not specify alive or dead.
Okay, well they have to be on the list, so that's 2 right there.
The
Julius.
fuck.
Julius got to be on the list.
Yes.
His magic
Julius.
is just ridiculous. So that's 3 right there. You putting it.
What about Sisgolion?
She a beast too, bro.
Is she like number 5?
When I think on that, when we did that team shit, and I think about that pick, I'm like, did I cheat with that pick?
Did you cheat with Sisgolion?
Because
you cheated with every pick.
No, I just looked at the contract real well and found the loopholes.
Looked at the contract and found the loophole. So you bullshitted.
Nah, I just used the rules.
You was frauding.
And knew how to, which characters to pick. That was still within the rules, but still strong.
So you bent the rules.
Negative.
You bent the rules to your favor.
So I mean, because we gonna leave Yami off the list. Yami pretty fucking strong.
Yami is pretty strong, but didn't he say like in the middle of when that elf shit was popping off that like Fuegoleon and Silver was stronger than him?
Maybe he was just being modest.
Nah, I think Yami's pretty strong, but he pretty much laid it out that they were stronger.
Oh,
who was he being modest to?
I'm just saying.
It was literally in his head.
I'm just saying, like well, I don't know. Do you read the manga?
Black Clover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm caught up, but
have they shown them do stuff like have bigger feats than Yami?
Who's Silver and Fuegoleon?
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge.
Because if it wasn't for Yami, of course Yami, Asta, and they wouldn't have been able to beat the devil. Well, that devil.
Sure.
Because without his, what it was, the dimension slash shit.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been able to beat him. So we haven't really seen Silver and Fuegoleon do any, like have any big feats like that.
I'm pretty sure we've seen that like somewhere.
And then Yami
past episode 50
helped beat what was the name of the elf when him and Asta was fighting him. And then when he go toe to toe with the I forgot the dude name impersonating Licked. When he going like toe to toe with him.
You talking about like the first time we seen Yami cut up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like Yami has some instances where he went in.
I would say he has way more instances shown to us than Silva and Fuegoleon. Even though I think I'm sleeping on a lot of Fuegoleon moments. Looks up Fuegoleon fights compilation.
So, I mean, but yeah, if he said top 5 strongest Black Clover characters. Well, like I said, the first was the King and Licked. Julius, Prime Julius.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna put that witch lady on there?
The witch lady? Jesus.
Yeah. She was pretty fucking strong too.
See, that's what I don't know. I know there's a definitive list somewhere out there with the actual top 5 strongest Black Clover characters. Cause
she straight up made Asta kind of like, wouldn't it, if it went for her, would he have even used that devil power in him?
I gotta go back and rewatch Black Clover because there's a lot of specifics about it that I just straight up do not remember.
Yeah, but if I can recall that witch, she's pretty strong too.
All right, so who's the top 5?
The first was the King, Licked, Prime Julius. That's 3. What about the dude that they fought from the Spade Kingdom?
Which one?
The one that Asta and Yami fought.
Oh, him. What was his name?
I forgot. I haven't really watched that arc yet. I just seen the clip and was like, he looked pretty strong. Well, maybe he's just asking us who do we think is the strongest, like our opinion on who's the strongest characters in Black Clover.
I'm just reading how the question was phrased. Top 5 strongest Black Clover characters? Question mark.
If you asking for our opinions, I'm gonna say the first was the King, Licked, Prime Julius, the witch lady from I forgot where she from, but Vanessa. That's her name, Vanessa. Vanessa, yes. Like mother figure or whatever, and Yami. That's what I'm gonna say is my top 5.
Yeah. So that's basically all the questions that we siphoned from Instagram. So thank you everybody who responded. Y'all some real ones. So Fred,
yo,
I can't help but notice.
Okay.
You looked at the post, but you didn't ask a question.
That's because I'm a part of the fucking. I'm a part of it. I would have been weird as hell to not ask a question because it would have been some bullshit.
So what you would have asked?
I probably would have asked, like, I probably would have specifically targeted towards you and been like,
wow,
why the fuck do you think Attack on Titan season?
I think it's called Red Dawn.
Yeah.
Appropriately titled, by the way.
Why you think that shit is nice and it's not? I'd have asked some bullshit.
And I would have went on a fucking 10-minute rant about how good it was.
Been like, so why Bakugo ain't your favorite My Hero character?
I would have went on a 30-minute rant.
I probably would have just asked some bullshit. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
I would ask some dumb shit too, in all fairness. All right, that's questions. I want to do that again.
Yeah.
Siphon questions from the people. Now, we can talk about the Jujutsu Kaisen teaser that was released.
Yeah.
What was that? Sometime this week?
Was it this week or was it last week?
I thought it was last week.
It might be last week. I think it was last week. But yeah.
So what did you think, man?
So this is for the movie and it's coming out. It's like some prequel shit.
Yes.
I don't really know nothing about anything that's supposed to be going on in this movie. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is it's a prequel. And I know the guy that they shown is the dude that they've been like kind of hyping up who was hyping up all season 1 and shit. So I guess the movie's just gonna be showing him and why people speak so highly of him and how strong he is and shit like that. It looked dope though. I mean, it looked like Jujutsu Kaisen. It looked good though.
Yeah, I think that's one of the factors that I'm excited for.
Yeah.
It's the fact that, we getting that shit that we saw in the anime season.
Yeah.
But in movie quality.
Yeah, it should look good.
So that shit about to turn the fuck up.
All right. It looks pretty good. It said something about Road Show or something like that is in December.
Road Show.
I don't know. It gave a date. The date was like December.
I think that's for the domestic release. We don't really know with these anime movies when they get international releases.
I think it might be similar to what Dragon Ball Broly did. Is when
a worldwide release.
It came. Didn't it come out in like domestic release in December, but then the international release was in July. Not July, January.
January, yeah.
So I think it's probably gonna do the same thing.
That would be good.
Be a month out domestically for December, and then internationally January.
I ain't gonna lie, that Demon Slayer one looked kind of funny.
Yeah,
they waited mad months.
Yeah, I don't think
before we can see that shit.
I don't think they're gonna do that with this movie. It dropped a little teaser. They're gonna put out the anime in December. I mean the movie in December, then put out the international release in January. That's what I think they're gonna do. I
hope it does come out in January.
Me too. Because the little teaser shit looked pretty good.
Damn, map on top right now, man.
Yeah. So when Chainsaw Man, does Chainsaw Man come out next year or this year?
We don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, Mappa putting in work out here.
They got 2 productions airing right now.
Okay.
Remain and the Edaton Deities Know Only Peace. I think you'll like the second one, Edaton.
It's an anime?
Yeah.
Where can I watch it at?
I think it's on Crunchyroll.
Okay. But no, I don't got a Crunchyroll. Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I got a Crunchyroll subscription.
That big kind of remind me of if you fuse together Kill la Kill and Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay.
And just turned up the silliness factor of it.
All right.
But it's at the same time it could be very visceral too.
Man, bro. Let's see. Crunchyroll. What's the name of it?
Okay, let me look up the exact name so you know how to get. Oh wait. We can stop that right now. Okay, yeah, you can. I want you to watch the first episode of it. You ain't gotta watch the whole season because it's like 4 episodes in right now. Edaton.
How you spell that?
Idaten.
Edaton Deities Know Only Peace.
Yes.
4 episodes.
What I really want you to watch is Tokyo Revengers.
Mature.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're not playing about that mature mark.
Okay, yeah. As soon as I went to Crunchyroll, Tokyo Revengers was the first thing I seen.
Please.
Which I've seen clips from this. Like the dude with the long kind of, well, not really long, but blonde hair. He was like walking past somebody and the dude said some shit and some other nigga just came out of nowhere. But I also heard something.
In the groin.
Yeah, I heard something bad about the fight scenes in this too, though.
Something bad. The fight scenes are hard.
Somebody said it. Somebody posted that it was like kind of like what My Hero did with Miro. His fight.
Bullshit.
It was like
Besides
clipped and shit. Like it wouldn't really.
Yeah, they full of shit. I don't know who said that. The fight scenes, well, they definitely not bad, but this is the type of anime that kind of, it's more plot driven. Like they put a lot of emphasis on story. So in all honesty, the fighting aspect of it shouldn't really matter all that much. So if it was like the Mario fight, I still wouldn't really mind like that. But they go above and beyond sometimes. It really surprised me. So yeah, please, I implore you.
I just read the caption.
Why?
Just to see what it's about.
You don't need to know what it's about. Well, I guess you know now.
This shit sound weird as hell.
This shit is hard. Oh shit.
We kind of completely got off topic, but we're talking about
a little
bit. The Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
I feel like we got most of what we can get because, you know, it's a teaser. Yeah. Much like the Dragon Ball one that we got like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Man, these teasers, bro, they don't like giving a shit.
I guess they taking a meaning of teaser to heart.
We just gotta wait for them regular trailers, man.
Right.
That's basically a open and shut on that topic. And now we're gonna go into, what are we going into?
The tier list.
Yeah, we are ranking every Naruto arc, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, from S to D. We're gonna tackle this in chronological order.
Okay, so are we gonna do it like go through an arc and then we're gonna come to a consensus on where we both agree that the arc should go, or individually? Because I feel like if we do it together, it'll be easier than doing it individually. If we come to a consensus on each arc together.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay, cool.
Doing it the other way, nigga, what?
Shit would take forever.
I'm saying, what the fuck are you on?
Yeah.
All right. Let's tackle this one by one. All right, let's get into it, man. All right. Let's get into the first arc in Naruto. That bit is the prologue, the Land of Waves arc.
Yep. It is the prologue.
Yeah, so that's the shit. We get the debut of the swing. The legendary swing.
The thing that got referenced so many times throughout the whole show.
Yeah. That swinging is an important character.
I mean, kind of represents his loneliness.
Did we see the swing like that in Shippuden?
I think they had flashbacks to it, him sitting on it by himself, especially after the pain arc, I think. He was thinking back to how he was sitting on the swing and everybody was grouped up talking to each other. He was still on the swing by himself. And now they cheering, jumping, throwing him up in the air and catching him and shit. So, I mean, this whole arc is the first arc, and it's showing Naruto and him becoming Team 7 and all kind of shit like that. So
right. It also covers, we get the introduction of Kakashi.
Yep. Yeah.
And that fucking bell test.
It's the first time is this when he first did the fucking 1,000 Years of Pain or whatever?
1,000 Years of Death.
You get to see Zabuza for the first time. They do the iconic when Naruto, they throw the shuriken, but it turned into Naruto and shit like that.
Damn, sound like you wasn't fucking with this arc, dude.
I mean, if I'm gonna rank it,
it's a really solid first arc.
Yeah, but I ain't about to sit up here and say it's like fucking S tier.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I think it has one of those qualities. I
don't think that's the case.
I think this arc has the quality that I think a lot of future arcs in Naruto is missing. It's the world building shit.
In what aspects? Like, in what ways was the land building? I mean, I said land building, the world building incorporated into this arc?
Meeting new people, seeing new environments, like making that environment that we went to feel a little bit more lived in. There was a little side plot with I remember they had some angry ass jit. I don't remember what the fuck he was mad about. The way they was getting around from place to place. It was like a dock or some shit. There was a lot of shit about that arc that made where we went to feel a lot more lived in, that I feel like doesn't get touched on until, not that specifically, but that aspect of the show doesn't get touched on until like the search for Tsunade arc. Mm-hmm. Then even then, when we go out to places, it just kind of looks generic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I still think that arc still has one of my favorite scenes from Naruto. At least from Naruto, it's something Naruto Shippuden. When Zabuza couldn't use his arms, but he was still using his fucking mouth with the kunai to fuck over them dudes. I still love that scene. But I still don't think it's an S tier.
Bro, well, you keep saying that, but nobody's arguing for it to be S tier.
I'm just saying, like, I know it's not S tier, but it's not. I'm not gonna say it's like C or D tier either.
Yeah, it's not C or D. It ain't S. I'm somewhere between an extremely
Part of me just want to say B.
I like that shit with Haku too.
Yeah.
And the whole fight where they basically solidified Naruto and Sasuke as rivals.
Yeah.
Sakura is fucking useless.
Yeah, Sakura didn't really start doing anything until Naruto Shippuden.
I think Kakashi was going crazy against Zabuza.
Yeah, you got to see why they call him the copy ninja. I'm gonna say B, bro. I think it's a B.
B? You don't think a B is too modest? I think it's like,
cause I'm trying to look at the other arcs it's gonna have to go up against.
Yeah, that's okay. We could put it in B for now.
Yeah, we could move it later if we, right.
All right.
Right now we're gonna say B though.
All right, I'll agree with that.
So next, the tuning exams.
That bit of smack D.
What? That nigga's smoking crack. No, sir.
Listen, man. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. The tuning exam arc is an S.
Yeah, you got to put it in
no
S
argument.
Too. You got to. You fucking got to, man. That's
one of the. Like immediately puts in S.
that shit like peak Naruto, man. That shit get hard.
Oh my god. Okay. We kind of got to go in on this arc, man.
Bro, the Trinity exam, so much different shit happened. Like, when you look at...
tackle it from the beginning. From the beginning with the way they set up Gaara versus Sasuke.
Bruh.
Versus Naruto. Jesus.
It had so many different elements. Like, even bringing in, when they started going into the other side characters and making them be like, oh, shit, Naruto and Sasuke and all them not the only niggas in the show that can do something. Other side characters can do some shit too.
The introduction to like basically their whole graduating class.
Exactly. All the different strong suits and shit, different shit that they good at. And you just looking at the characters and being like, okay, that character look dope as hell too. But they look dope too. Like they look like they with some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it just had so many different elements that made you know from the beginning, okay, this shit about to go hard.
Well, I tell you, I like everything about this fucking arc.
Yeah.
Everything from like the fucking test.
Yeah.
That absurd fucking test. And it's like testing your ninja skills to gather intel. And they basically encourage you to cheat. Yeah. And Naruto was in shambles.
Cause like what Gaara was using his Sanship to create an eye above everybody so he could cheat, like copy their shit. I think Naruto was just struggling. He didn't know what to do.
You see, fucking Hinata was trying to hold it down.
Yeah. Even from back then.
Jesus.
Man, bro.
That should be what Ino did. That should be cheating, bro.
What did Ino do? I don't remember.
She literally went into somebody's mind.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what she did.
Man,
like that's one of the things that should make it like obviously you're cheating right now.
Yeah.
Aren't you from the Yamanaka clan? Get the fuck
out. I was gonna say, should you even be in there right now?
Bitch, as soon as you put them fucking hand signs up, wait a minute.
Clearly, you using your shit, bro. Get the fuck up out of here.
I don't know what the fuck Choji was doing. That nigga pulled out a bag of chips. It's just, I don't know. I guess he knew the shit.
Yeah, it had some people who already knew.
Yeah, Sakura knew her shit.
Yeah.
Sasuke, all he had to do was turn his own Sharingan. Copy someone's.
Yep.
Copy someone's hand movements. Okay.
Jesus. Yeah, that shit was. I mean.
Yeah.
No, it's like I remember I seen a clip when it was like it was like a picture, and it was like Boruto episode 30-something versus Naruto episode 30-something, and it was like in Boruto they was like just drawing. It was the what's her name? Naruto daughter. What's her name? Himawari.
Yeah, Himawari.
She was like they was like drawing and she was playing this shit. But in fucking Naruto, Sasuke had the nigga from the Sound Village hands, like arms behind his back, about to break his shit. It was like, bruh.
I remember that Boruto episode too. I was like, I don't want to go into that. Yeah. Pivot to the next phase of this amazing arc, the Forest of Death.
Man, bro.
Why they got these kids going through this, son?
They gotta be strong ninjas. You trying to be a ninja? You gotta go through some strong shit.
It's kind of fucked up when you think about it.
It is, but shit.
Y'all are dead ass like 12, 13 years old, and they don't give a fuck if you die in this bitch.
Not even knowing that Orochimaru was lurking around in this bitch.
Oh yeah, the introduction to that fucking weirdo.
I didn't know what to feel about Orochimaru when I first seen him. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? That shit was crazy.
So obviously they had the whole shit with the scrolls. Don't look in them.
Yep.
Naruto dumbass want to look in that shit.
Of course.
Okay, so obviously they had fucking Rock Lee's moment where he got bodied by the Sound Ninja.
Yeah.
And Sakura had a moment too. Oh, how am I glossing over Sasuke versus Orochimaru?
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, because this when he got bit, huh? When they fought this time.
How you let a nigga bite your neck?
I mean, he going up against one of the signing. We didn't know that was one of the signing at the time. But you want him against somebody that much stronger than you, I mean.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
All I'm saying is, if that was me, I wouldn't have let that happen. If I was there at the Uchiha incident,
yeah,
Itachi would have been dead.
What? Oh man.
Yeah, they showed Gaara is fucking pulverizing somebody. Sand coffin.
Oh yeah.
He just killed somebody.
Oh, that's what you sign up for.
Nah. Imagine going to the fucking tuning exams in Konoha just to die in the woods.
Oh man, you going there to try to be a tuning?
It ain't worth it.
That's all you wanted your whole young life.
I'ma just dig ditches, dude. I'ma just make kunai.
Go make some make ramen.
Nah, like that's kind of the shit that they had him going through. That's kind of extra.
I mean, what you got to do to become a ninja, man?
Yeah, some big ass fucking.
You gonna
Naruto
be a
literally
you might
got
be out here
eaten
fighting
by a
people.
snake.
You might run into somebody from another village as strong as, you know what I'm saying? You might on a Jonin level. Then what you gonna do?
Fold. Like paper.
You gotta be at least try to defend yourself or do something. Do something to try to get away at least or something. So you gotta put you through some hard shit in the exams.
Hard shit like death.
I mean, it's
actual death.
You gotta be. It's a possibility. When you out there in the real world, death is a possibility. So why would I go easy on you training you?
Nigga, why would you point a loaded gun at me during training? At least put rubber bullets in that bitch. God damn.
Well,
that nigga. I
mean, nobody knew. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody knew. But Gaara was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, obviously, he was gonna be killing niggas. You know, he just kind of was crazy at that point in time in his life.
The phase.
Yeah, there's some niggas from the Sound Village. You know, we find out later what kind of shit they was on. They was already on some other shit. So
yeah, apparently I think that's supposed to be normal what they went through.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Boruto, they said fuck the forest.
Man,
hey, this ain't the Boruto comparison episode. This is it's basically the Naruto appreciation episode.
Of course, you get to when they get to fighting each other.
Yep, run the ones,
bruh.
We get fucking Sasuke versus that Sound dude, and he's feeling the effects of the curse mark.
Yeah,
that nigga Orochimaru gave him a hickey, and it stayed.
That bit was done for Alpha, basically.
What other fights they had? Naruto versus Kiba. Kiba's so underrated, dude.
Is he?
No,
because I mean,
he is not.
His shit was pretty. It was pretty fucking.
Fang.
But
sleeping on the Fang over Fang, huh? Another. Oh man, but I think. Oh yeah, we gotta go into the most iconic fight from that segment of the arc.
I hope you don't say some bullshit.
The fight of the century. Sakura versus.
I knew you was about to say that shit, bro. I knew you were about to say that shit. That shit was pointless as hell, bro. That shit was pointless.
What you mean? You didn't care about who was gonna win?
They both was ass, bro.
What you mean?
They both was ass.
They had to test out each other's abilities.
The big moment was Sakura cutting her hair off.
That was in the second phase of the arc. That was Ino that you're talking about, by the way.
I thought Sakura cut her hair.
Yeah, she did that in the forest. Ino did that.
Okay.
That was some cool shit because she hit the wire with the hair, I think.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, people sleep on that fight. Yeah, they ain't really had nothing else from the ones that's worth mentioning too.
Hinata versus Neji.
Oh yeah, that was a cool. I was literally trying to set it up to troll you to skip over the Rock Lee versus Gar shit. So like, yeah, there's nothing really else that happened that was cool from that.
Fuck, I was gonna get that right after Hinata versus Neji. I was gonna go to that next. But
that was cool too.
Yeah, because
Neji was out there for blood.
Yeah, you had him kind of starting to explain the shit between the family and the different the branch houses and all kind of shit like that.
That's why your daddy dead.
But
oh man,
yeah, you get that kind of a moment where they all stop Neji from killing Hinata, and all the fucking Jonin come down and they all stop him.
For what though? That's your fucking cousin.
Nobody gonna talk about what's her name? The chick with a big ass fan versus Tintin. You ain't gonna speak on that?
Bruh. Fuck. I forgot the name. I'm trash. Yeah,
Tamari.
Yeah, Tamari. Utter devastation.
Yeah.
You wouldn't room for Tintin, bro?
I mean, not really.
Why not?
All you got is weapons, bro. That's all she do.
Yeah. She's the weapon specialist.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, the only thing that made me slightly interested in her was that the fact that she was on the team with Neji and Rock Lee.
She was kind of carrying that team, to be honest.
She was on Neji dick hard, bro. Pause.
That nigga died by a stick.
She used to hype Neji up so much, yeah.
Oh yeah, spoilers by the way. Just in case you made it this far in.
Yeah, but of course
you didn't know. Oh yeah, the headlining match.
Goddamn, Gara versus Rock Lee.
Probably one of the highlights from this entire tuning exam arc.
Bruh, my brother, he has not really watched Naruto at all. He knows that fight though. Like, nigga don't watch Naruto, but he knows that fight.
I can see it.
Everybody know the part that nigga take them weights off his legs and shit, them ankle weights. Jesus,
fucking iconic. It's literally one of the most iconic fights in the series.
It is. It definitely. That's why I hate it so much when they kind of faded away from my nigga Rock Lee. But
yeah, I'm gonna say we ain't gonna talk about it, but I know I'm gonna bring it up later. The utter disrespect. At least they brought him back for this part though. Yeah. That fight just went through so many phases.
Yeah. That fight, even like later, that nigga Gar basically suffered from PTSD from that fight.
Did he?
Because you remember when he was fighting Sasuke.
Right.
As soon as Sasuke started doing some shit Rock Lee did, that nigga immediately started having flashbacks.
Right. Oh, man.
As soon as Sasuke started running around him like Rock Lee did, that nigga immediately was like, nope. And got into the little
move before.
He just went into the little fucking sand thing. And I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with this shit at all.
So, when you seen that fight for the first time, how did you think it was going to go?
I thought Rock Lee was going to win.
Really?
I did. Because I was like, I'm not going to say, I didn't think he was going to win, like clearly just beat Gar. But I thought it was going to get to the point to where Gar was probably going to do some wild shit, but not completely beat Lee. But get to the point where the Jonin just got to stop and be like, okay, we going to stop this here. But the winner is Rock Lee. That's what I thought. But it didn't go down that way.
Sorely mistaken.
And I'm kind of glad it didn't go down that way. But Rock Lee still showed the fuck out.
Yeah, he did. They gave that nigga the fucking backstory stimulus. And then he turned the fuck up. He got one of the best written backstories in the series.
Rock Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's similar to fucking Guy in a way.
Yeah. A backstory worthy of a main character, you would say.
Yeah. Fucking Rock Lee. Soccer wouldn't even give that man a chance.
Yeah. It was the hair.
The fucking bowl cut.
The fucking eyebrows.
Bushy, bro.
How was that not his father?
Bushy brow and bushy brow.
Still don't know his parents.
Yeah.
Is Lee like an orphan?
I think so. That nigga. He used to have, like, his hair used to be different. He used to have long hair.
Yeah.
And he used to wear the other shit. And then guy was like, put this on. cut your hair like this.
They gave him a whole jumpsuit.
So what we ranking the Chunin exam?
Oh yeah, it's an S. Literally one of the best shonen arcs of all time.
S tier.
Yes.
Konoha Crush.
Konoha Crush. Yeah. That's what happened after
right when the Sound Village put everybody in that Genjutsu.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The legendary standoff with Orochimaru versus the third Hokage.
He was the only Hokage to live as long as he did. The other Hokages died young.
They died fighting.
Man, what you trying to say? It ain't Hiruzen thought he lived in the time of peace. When he didn't live in the time of peace, it was the third Great Ninja War.
Didn't a whole tail beast attack their village?
He wasn't a Hokage at the time. It was Minato.
That nigga gave it up. That nigga gave up to see to a young nigga who died.
Minato was the Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
It was a ninja war going on when Hiruzen was the Hokage.
And his OGs had to end it.
And then when the war ended, he passed the Hokage title over to Minato.
Because he couldn't do shit.
But I mean, you had some good moments in the fucking Konoha Crush shit. You had the moment with fucking Naruto stopped the fucking what it was, a snake or whatever thing from attacking, and he looked at Sasuke, was like, you scared or some shit? I like that scene.
What are you talking about?
They was in the forest, and Sasuke kind of froze up, but Naruto jumped in the way. You remember that?
You talking about in the tuning exams?
That happened in the tuning exam? I thought that shit happened after the tuning exam.
That was in the tuning exams.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am positive.
I could have swore that shit happened after the tuning exam. That's why I ain't said when we were talking about the tuning exam.
Nope. Because when would a snake literally did pop up. I was saying, when would a snake pop up? You know, when Sasuke went after Gaara.
Wait, was Sasuke even... So what the fuck was Sasuke at when it was Naruto, like, used the fucking 100 shadow clones and shit and all that?
What are you talking about?
Because then Naruto, that's like the first time Naruto used that many shadow clones was during when he was fighting Gaara.
Yeah, I believe so.
So yeah, what the fuck was Sasuke at?
Dying. Didn't he get folded by Gaara? And that's why Naruto had to show up and save him?
Oh man,
we didn't even talk about the whole Gaara shit.
Yeah, I thought it was dope.
He gave up. We learned a little bit more. Jesus, this nigga backstory was tragic.
It was. You find out he got the fucking tail beast, so the whole world gets it. You know, you open up to the fact that there's other tail beasts, other people out there like Naruto.
And nigga dad tried to assassinate him multiple times.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
All you had to do was appeal to his emotions, man.
I mean, I don't know. Gaara was just... He came back better after this whole arc.
Exactly. So where would I put this arc though? It's not S in my opinion.
It's not S.
Is it an A?
I'm gonna say it's a B.
Interesting. Why you say that?
Because it had some moments in that was good. Like you get to see Naruto first time using 100 shadow clones. You get to find out that there's another guy out there with a tail beast and shit. Gaara backstory. You find his backstory and shit like that. And Naruto get a big win.
Alright. Oh, I could C to a B. What do you think, above or below the Land of Waves? You think it's better than that?
We said Land of Waves was B tier, right? I think it's on the same. I put it in the same area.
I think. Do you think it's better than the Land of Waves?
I'll
bank on yes.
Yeah, it's better.
All right. Oh yeah, we're not going into all the Naruto arcs.
Yeah, we can't. Search for Tsunade.
Oh yeah, we're going into like the rest of Naruto Part 1. Shippuden is gonna be a whole different episode.
Okay.
I grossly underestimated how much time this shit was gonna take.
That's why I was saying when you first said it was gonna do this, I was like, this is gonna take a while.
I thought, okay, we're gonna talk about it for a little minute, you know.
Shit, no. If we went in depth with all of these, we would be here for another hour and 30 minutes probably.
Okay. So, search for Tsunade arc. So Hiruzen is dead.
Yep, Hiruzen is dead. They looking for another Hokage.
That nigga was getting bodied for like 12 episodes.
Yep, we get to find out about the Rasengan and shit, Jiraiya.
Oh yeah, that is the birth of Naruto's iconic, well it's not his, but you know, the iconic move, the Rasengan.
Yep.
Then we meet Tsunade.
Then you say, oh yeah, we see Itachi too for the first time. Like,
oh right, yeah, Kisame.
Him and Kisame.
Yeah, that's our first introduction to the Akatsuki.
Right. Yeah. Naruto actually using the jutsu for the first time.
How you master that bit though?
How long it took him to do it?
It took him a little while.
It was like a week.
Maybe. Because I know Tsunade, he made a bet with Tsunade to give him a certain amount of time to master that bit.
Yeah.
I don't remember the time frame though.
He mastered it faster than Minato and Jiraiya did. It took him years, didn't it, to learn it and master it.
Yes.
And then it took Jiraiya a shorter period of time, but then Naruto mastered it in an even shorter period of time, and he was a kid.
Yeah, the whole rationale behind it is because Minato was trying to spawn it from nothing.
Yeah.
And now Naruto's basically, he has the instructions to know how to do it at this point. Right. To lead him in the right direction. They gave him a rubber ball.
Was it?
I think that's what it was.
I thought it was like a balloon or some shit with water in it.
He gave him a balloon at first, and then he just kept like turning up the intensity of it.
Yeah.
Just like rotate the shit, and it just kept getting harder and harder. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what the second one was. I knew it was a water balloon, something, then a rubber ball. It might have been water balloon, rubber ball, and then actually physically manifest the Rasengan.
Yeah, but
then we get Orochimaru. You know, he's on the move after that nigga got his arms took.
Yeah, that whole shit was crazy.
That nigga was in shambles.
That nigga was in so much pain. He couldn't use no fucking jutsu. Yeah, that nigga was dying.
Dying to say the least. Shambles.
I know this to get off topic, but do you think he would have actually could have beat Tsunade and Jiraiya if he was able to use both his arms?
Absolutely. That nigga would have fucked over well, considering what we know about Jiraiya now, I would say at that point, if I was watching and had no context, I would say yeah, he probably could have. But now seeing them turn the fuck up, Jiraiya, how we saw him fight against Pain, and seeing Tsunade, you know, with her whole ability, you know, with the other Kage fighting against Madara. Mm-hmm. Spoilers. Yeah, I think it would have been hard, but I think Orochimaru would have ran.
Oh man!
But he looked confident enough though, fighting them with a summon and no arms in Kabuto.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He had that shit.
My nigga really didn't have no arms. He couldn't use no kind of jutsu at all.
That nigga was looking for a young boy's body.
Put him and Hisako on the same team.
Are they really though?
I mean, Hisako, that nigga just was going crazy over Gon.
I mean, it was more Crollo than Gon.
But yeah, Naruto used the Rasengan for the first time.
Learn Tsunade's backstory a little bit, like why she loves the village.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all this ninja shit. I'm just trying to gamble.
What we put in Konoha?
The fuck you mean? This is the Search for Tsunade arc.
Search for Tsunade. I'm tripping. I was looking at the list and completed it and just seeing Konoha. That's the first thing I said. Where you want to put Search for Tsunade at?
Where do I want to put Search for Tsunade?
The only reason I would say that you can put it up there is because Naruto learning the Rasengan.
It's not better than Konoha Crush to me.
So you think it's a C?
Is it better than Land of Waves though? Yeah, honesty, it gives me B vibes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a B.
Like I said, it has memorable moments. The first time him using the Rasengan, him learning the Rasengan, seeing him with Jiraiya, first getting introduced to Tsunade and her backstory.
You think it's a C?
I'm gonna say B.
Okay.
Because of those reasons, I'm gonna say B.
Put that bitch smack dab in the middle of Konoha Crush in the prologue. We're gonna cover the last arc in Naruto pre-time skip. And that is the Sasuke recovery mission.
Yep.
All right. Didn't this arc kind of start off with like the clash against Naruto and Sasuke?
Yeah, they was in the Sasuke was in the hospital, and Naruto came back, and he was like, "Nah, we need to fight like right now."
That's what Sasuke said, right?
Yeah. And Sakura was trying to tell him not to, and they was like, "Nah, shut up. We about to go on the rooftop and fight right now." So they decided to go up on the rooftop and fight.
Oh yeah, I was trying to remember why was Sasuke in the hospital, because he got bodied by his brother.
Yeah, when you have eyes like mine.
My foolish little brother.
But yeah, because Sasuke was just hating. He was just mad that Itachi was more concerned. He was more concerned with what Naruto was instead of worrying about what he was and shit. Like they was wondering why the fuck was he after Naruto. And they
yeah, man, being weak will do that to you.
They had both had their own, you know, a Rasengan, and then Sasuke had the Chidori. They jumped in and hit each other with that bitch, and then Kakashi showed up, separated them, and Sasuke was dipped. He was about to leave, and he looked back and seen what he did, like what his move did to the thing.
Yeah.
Then he looked at Naruto's. It was like, okay, I'm good. And then when he left and he looked back and he seen the exit wound for both of them.
Yeah.
And he seen his shit and then looked at fucking Naruto's, and that shit was ridiculous. He was like, man, fuck
it's
this
almost
nigga.
like a meta. It's like a metaphor for the series.
Yeah. You're like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Goes to tree. That nigga got pulled up on by the Sound 4.
Yep.
Yeah, Orochimaru, he'll give you some power. The power that you are craving.
Yep. So?
You would have took the power?
No, but...
Why not?
Because I'm pretty sure I can get strong staying in the village and learning my craft.
Nah.
That's probably what I would have been thinking, but...
Sasuke would have been weaker had he stayed.
Yeah, probably so. Because who else in the village really knew about the Sharingan that deep? Or would have been able to teach him strong jutsu like that? But he learned how to do Kirin on his own, kind of, didn't he? Like, that's like his own jutsu.
Yeah, him exploring a lightning style a little bit more.
Yeah.
I would say, like, Kakashi to a certain extent, but he wasn't really into Uchiha like that.
Right.
All he could really put him on game was, like, his experience using the fucking Sharingan.
Yeah, so Sasuke dip, leave.
Yeah.
And then they like, nah, we gotta get this nigga back. But Tsunade was like, fuck no.
You big fuck no. She sent him, right?
At first she was like, nah. I think she was.
What changed her mind?
I can't remember what it was. Or did she change her mind and they still left anyway?
No. She definitely sent them off. That bit was an official mission.
Okay. I think it might have been just Naruto that made her change her mind.
Alright, what else? Oh yeah. They sent the Dream Team.
They said the
All-Star. Kiba. that nigga was carrying the team.
Terrible.
Shikamaru, obviously. Neji, Choji, and Naruto.
Yeah. This is a big mission, but you only gonna send Chunin.
Shit. All the Jonin were busy.
Not even. Yeah, it was Chunin, right? Yeah. Was it Chunin?
No,
Naruto wasn't. Naruto.
Only Shikamaru was a Chunin.
Yeah.
By this point, everybody else was Genin.
Right. So you're gonna send one Chunin and Genin to go on a mission of this importance.
That's all they had on staff right now, and they had to get to it quickly. Time was of the essence.
But
oh yeah, let's stand around waiting for. Wait, where the fuck was Kakashi? Because he was literally there like yesterday, right?
Yeah,
if I got the timeline right.
And didn't he come to like Naruto like right after they fought when Sasuke left? He came and got Naruto.
Fuck, I don't know.
If I'm mistaken, he did.
That's one of them things that you really not supposed to question like that. Like, hey, where are the other Jonin?
Yeah.
Like, are there like 5 named Jonin that we know by this point? Kakashi, Guy, Asuma, old girl.
Yeah, the girl that know how to do the genjutsu shit. And the other dude, the dude that was over the fights and shit.
Yeah.
Him and the other dude that was with them when Asuma fought Hidan.
Yeah, them 2 dudes.
Yeah.
You telling me none of them could have went on this pressing mission?
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand why though. I understand why.
But yeah, so they all leave to go get Sasuke back, and they all kind of had their own lit one-on-one fights and shit.
Yep. I forgot how epic the Neji one was.
Bruh, that's
against the spider dude.
That shit was so dope. The tactical, you know what I'm saying? Shit that each one of them kept coming up with to continue to fight. Like Neji came off rip hitting that nigga with the 8 trigrams. Then it didn't do nothing. Oh boy had the armor shit on.
They had you thinking fucking Choji was about to die.
Yeah, it was dope, bro. It had its moments.
Yeah.
Because after every fight, just about everybody was like, damn, on the verge of dying after they finished their fight.
Didn't Neji like have a hole in him or something like that?
Yeah, he was fucked. Like, because the dude, like, it's crazy because, like, okay, you know, anybody with the Byakugan only has like one blind spot, and it's like right at the back of their neck, kind of like the smallest spot.
Yeah.
So Neji was using his 8 trigrams to dodge every attack that was coming in and shit. And the dude was like aiming at that one spot, and I can't remember, somehow he was able to hit Neji, but at the same time Neji was able to hit him with some shit. But Neji lived.
You remember the shit with Kiba and dude who basically had a clone of himself attached to him?
Yeah.
And the clone would separate himself and latch on to Kiba.
Mm-hmm.
But the clone would feel whatever pain that Kiba was feeling. So he literally stabbed himself just so he could fuck over the dude.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ. These kids are hardcore.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they went crazy.
Right.
Then, obviously, Kimi fucking Maru.
Man, bro. They hyped Kimimaro up so much.
That nigga whipped out his bone. Pause.
Oh, shit.
The sound effects.
Whipped out his bone. Jesus.
That's what he did. He didn't do that?
I mean, it was like multiple.
Naruto stood no chance.
Nah,
I don't know what the fuck was gonna happen if Lee didn't show up.
Yeah, Lee showed up, took a sip.
Go.
Took a sip and started going in.
That nigga got drunk. That's an awesome fight as well.
Then fucking guard show up.
Yep. Oh, yeah, his team showed up.
Yep.
Basically had to save everybody except for Choji. That nigga Choji was dead. Oh yeah, how we gloss over Shikamaru fight? That shit was epic too.
Yeah.
Those shit where he was analyzing old girl, how she was playing the flute and manipulating those 3 little husks.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was pretty dope.
Okay, what else? Yeah.
Wait,
who they? Oh yeah, Kankuro pulled up on Kiba. Neji and Choji was just left for dead.
They ended up getting everybody though in the end.
Oh yeah. Didn't they pull up on them first?
Yeah, when they was on their way in, because they stopped earlier, I think. Like they was going so far. I can't remember who was the first one. I want to say Neji was the first one to stop. I can't remember who was the first one to stop and turn around to fight.
It was Choji.
Okay.
Versus the big guy.
Yeah.
Gaara versus Kimimaro. That was tight.
Yeah.
Obviously, the prime time fight, the one that everybody who was keeping up with the series is waiting for. Naruto versus Sasuke.
Yeah, that fight was dope as hell.
It was.
You get to see the Naruto with the cubic, cloak and shit around him.
Yes.
You get to see Sasuke with the
fully embracing that curse mark.
The curse mark shit. You get to see they most powerful attacks at the time. The cubic chakra Rasengan and the curse Chidori.
That Chidori was looking mad different.
At that point, I mean, the only other fight that was hype that you was that hype for was the Rock Lee and Gaara fight.
Yeah, I can see that. Just having the proper build up to it.
Yeah. So
amazing fight.
Right.
Probably one of the standouts of the series.
But I feel like with that fight by itself, you got to put it up there in the tier list.
I would comfortably put this arc at an A.
Yeah, because the overall arc, the fight at the end itself is huge, but the other stuff in the arc was kind of, it was good, but it I don't feel like it pushes it to S. But that last fight is still pretty fucking good.
All right. Right there at A. Okay. And that is all of the arcs from pre-time skip Naruto ranked.
Yep.
We got the tuning exams at an S tier, the Sasuke recovery mission at A. Then in order, in the B tier list, we have Konoha Crush, Search for Tsunade, and the prologue / Land of Waves arc. That took way longer than what I expected it would.
Yeah. Ain't no way we could have went through all of this shit.
All right. That is basically it.
Yeah, we hit the milestone of episode 4. Did 4 episodes.
Yeah. Here's hoping to many more.
Yeah. We got to do a whole season.
Oh yeah, at least.
All right.
If we get renewed, find out next time. Oh, wait. Before we go into that, if you have anything to say, about the topics that we covered today, or if you want to just reach out and say, whatever, send us some hate mail, say you're wrong about this, I disagree. You can hit us up right now. Pull out your phone, your device, your tablet. Go to Instagram, TikTok, whatever. We're on Twitter too. At It's Casual Otaku. We respond to everything. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, send off the people, bro.
Thank you for the continued support on all of our content on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music. Yeah, continue with the support. Comment, all that.
And there it is. Will we hit episode 5? Will the disrespect continue? Is Fred going to continue being a sore loser?
What topics have I lost in?
That fucking, what was that, OP? That superpowers was trash.
Look,
it's superpowers still trash.
Look.
Find out next time on Casual Otaku episode 5. That bitch still trash. Spoilers.
It's cool, bro. You know, it is what it is. You gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them.
Shit, it's been folding time for you this whole season.
You got that one topic that most people agree with you on about the opening, and that's fine. But when we did the anime, the fights and shit, I won that.
Listen, you found a loophole in the system and you exploited it.
It don't matter. I won. I mean, when next time we got to do that? When that is?
It was supposed to be this episode.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
We're gonna have to save it for the next one. Jesus.
And click.